bakers, welcome back to the Cookbook Club. Today we're back in volume 9 of Bake from Scratch. This is our second recipe out of this book. We're making vanilla lemon poppy seed layer cake. And guess what I have in the kitchen today? I got the Plumberry Artisan stand mixer. This is the KitchenAid stand mixer, the Artisan, in this beautiful purple. We had the raspberry ice last week. This week we got the plumberry. We're getting ready to make a cake. Welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. Okay, so if this is your first time joining us, we have the Cookbook Club series. And what we do is we pick one cookbook each month and we cook one recipe a week for the month. So we cook 4 recipes out of the cookbook. Doesn't give us a complete look at the cookbook, but it's a good start to get to know what the cookbook has to offer, right? So this month, for the month of August, we are in Bake from Scratch. This is actually a magazine. They produce these yearly annuals that have all the recipes in for the year, sort of like Southern Living does, but this is Bake from Scratch. They do the same thing, right? I have 9 volumes of this. And my intention originally was to cook a recipe from different volumes, but as several people mentioned that they purchased this is the latest volume. So I figured we'd stick with this because this is what people are buying right now. But you can get all of them. They're all still available. So you ask, what is on the spinner today? This is the KitchenAid stand mixer, the Artisan, the KitchenAid Artisan stand mixer. This one is in Plumberry. I don't think you guys have seen this mixer yet. This is the first time you're seeing this because I just got this baby, right? Why did I buy this? Number 1, I wanted a purple mixer, right? And number 2, for the new studio kitchen, I'm kind of planning a little rainbow of Artisan, KitchenAid Artisan mixers, possibly on the back shelves, right? Maybe. So I'm working on that. Right now I have the raspberry ice, I have the light pink, I have this one now, and so I need to work through. I need a yellow, I need a green, I need a blue, right? So I can have the rainbow up there. So this is the Plumberry. It's the deluxe edition. This is the KitchenAid Artisan. Let me go grab the ingredients. Let's make this cake. The peanut gallery needs to hush, right?
No, I got faith in you, boo-boo. Come on.
Okay. I have faith in myself, sort of.
Come on, that kitchen is too clean. You need to get it dirty.
So we're going to use the reverse creaming method, which is a little different. I've done this before, but we're going to put our dry ingredients in first. So we have, oh, I got this in the way. We have flour, sugar, we have poppy seeds because we are making a vanilla lemon poppy seed cake, right? So here's our poppy seeds, a lot. We have some lemon zest here, freshly zest by my boo.
Thank you.
So we have baking powder, baking soda, a little bit, salt. This is where things kind of get weird. We're gonna go ahead and stir this up. Woo!
Oh.
A little poppy seed action there.
Yeah, food 911.
So we're gonna put butter into this flour. And the butter is gonna coat the flour. Seems a little different because you usually you cream the butter and the sugar, and this is going to coat the flour with the butter. Interesting. So we're going to mix this up till it resembles crumbs. This is going to take about 2 minutes. Looks crumbly and it smells like lemon. Okay, so I can't have regular milk. So I have some almond milk here. So we're going to put our liquid ingredients together. I have some eggs here. I'm going to go ahead and beat the eggs. Makes it easier to combine. So we're going to put the eggs in with the milk. Since I'm using almond milk instead of whole milk that they call for, I'm going to add a little bit of avocado oil. This is just to supplement the level of fat in there because the almond milk doesn't have much. And we got some vanilla here. We're going to go ahead and beat this to combine. Okay, so this is what's interesting about the reverse creaming method. We have our crumbly mix here, right? We're going to go ahead and add about 1/3 of this liquid. I'm going to beat this in for a minute or two.
That's really getting crumbly.
It's very thick right now. I'll go ahead and put the rest of this in. And hopefully I didn't screw this up. Looks kind of good. This is definitely a different method. I mean, I've done the reverse cream before, but
Takes a look.
it's been a while.
Does it take a look getting used to?
Yeah, because you're used to that like light and fluffy, creamy sugar and butter. Let me get the pans. So this is what the cake is supposed to look like.
Ah.
So it wants 470 grams worth of batter in each. It's a triple layer, so we will see how close I am with these. 470 grams, 380, 475, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Close enough, Amy.
$469. $477.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're just going to spread the batter out. So these pans I greased and floured, then I put parchment rounds in there, and then I greased on top of the parchment rounds. So these babies better come out. That's all I got to say. Because I have greased them up like no other. Like no other. Okay, we're looking good. I'm going to bake these off, and when they're done, we'll be back. Okay, so I took them out of the oven. I poked them with the little toothpick that came out clean, and we've let them sit here for about 10 minutes. Now we're going to depan them.
Ooh.
Depan.
Oh!
Wow. USA pan, baby. Nice. Woo. That's one. Two for two. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Mess around and mess them up.
I guess we are gonna have dinner tonight.
And three. Yep. Very nice. Woohoo! So these have got to cool all the way. And now we're going to make the buttercream. So don't be shocked because buttercream is a lot of butter and a lot of sugar. So we're going to have, I have the butter here in the mixer. If you want this recipe, you got to buy the book, right? So the link to it will be down in the description. So we're going to put a little bit of salt in here. And we're going to cream this really quick to soften it up. And we have a whole lot of powdered sugar. This mixer wants to send this all over the place. Just gradually add. Give it a little scrapey, scrapey. So we're going to go ahead and put some vanilla in here. And a little bit of, you would put heavy cream. I'm going to put a little bit of almond milk to thin it out. And we'll see the consistency as we go along. We're going to beat it like this for like 2 minutes. Whoa, that is some fluffy buttercream. Woo. Look at that.
Yum, yum.
fantastic. It's time to stack the cake. We have reached the stage in cake making that I dread because I'm not good at it. So we're just going to take a little piece of frosting here. I put the cakes in these bags so they didn't dry out. So here's, woo! Layer number one. Amy, be careful. Stop playing games. Layer number one. So these cakes are relatively flat. So if they weren't flat, just take a serrated knife and cut off the top and you'll be good to go. So I have a piece of parchment paper here. And because I don't want to be a total wreck of a cake decorator, I'm just going to put some pieces around here. So when I'm ready to display my cake, it won't look all frosted up around the edge.
Hashtag not janky.
Hashtag looking good. Hashtag Amy's cake. Hashtag I did it. It's crumbling a little bit. One of the other ones when I got it out of the pan got a little crumbly on the side. So we're gonna have to do a little gluing for that. Whoosh. Okay, I survived step one. So we need to fill this cake. So the book recommends that you use store-bought lemon curd. I made my own homemade lemon curd. And this is what lemon curd looks like. It pretty much kind of looks like donut filling.
It does.
So if you want me to show you how I made this lemon curd, leave a comment down below and I'll make a video on how I did this. I didn't include this in there. The recipe does not have one. This is my recipe. So it's telling you to use, it gives you the brand, Bonnie Mammy lemon curd, which they have it. They had it in my local Walmart. But if I'm going to go through the trouble of baking from scratch, bake from scratch, we don't want to just buy store-bought lemon curd, right? So we don't want to just put the lemon curd here because it'll risk drizzling out. So I got a piping bag with a round tip and we're going to pipe a little dam, if I can do this. I'm just going to put the piping bag here and I'm going to pipe a dam around here. I did screw this up a little bit.
Well, it's too bad that you're using a cake stand thing, because if you used my turntable, you wouldn't have to waste a hand on it. It turns by itself.
No, but I'm supposed to put a little bit of a thin layer of frosting in here, which I didn't do.
Huh? It's good enough, boo-boo.
I'm supposed to put a thin layer on here. Amy screwed that up already. So Amy's going to try to fix it by putting a layer of frosting in here without screwing my dam up. Damn.
So you're supposed to prime the cake with some buttercream.
Which I didn't do.
Why are they so worried about that?
I don't know. Maybe it'll just soak in and sog the cake up?
Your curd isn't going to do that. Your curd's wonderful.
I don't know.
Maybe if you had watery curd.
I don't know. Hey, I'm going to solve my problem. Sometimes you have to be a problem solver. Well, when you cook, you learn to be a problem solver really quick.
Well, the good news is if you had any loose crumbs, you sealed them in, right?
Yeah. Okay, for the curd. Let's see if I can not screw this up.
Well,
I have a habit of screwing up stuff.
Well, as long as it doesn't involve a mixer being on speed 10 instead of 1. Does anybody got industrial strength Swifters? Because we could use it around here.
I'll show you a little picture right here of how that happened. Don't think when you see someone perfectly cook something on TV or a video that it necessarily went that way. Right?
That's what the delete button is for.
That's what the editor is for. That's why you hire a good editor.
Delete!
Or you teach your boo how to edit. So the entire world doesn't see how much you screwed. Oh, this looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think
this ain't half bad, Jack.
Just be careful if you're getting too close to your dam. No, I think that's fair enough.
Okay.
We can make some donuts.
So we have a situation a little bit because one of these cakes got a little crumbly on the edge. So do I put that on the top so I can
seal it with your buttercream. Yum yum.
Yum yum. I have a really bad history with cake making because my cakes come out dry. Whoop. So we're going to stack the cake.
Ooh.
Ooh. So this time I'm going to do this the correct way. Can I just spread this using a spoon? Or should I use a... an offset?
Don't get too greedy.
Don't get crazy? Very thin layer. A thin layer.
Mm-hmm. No pressure, boo.
Okay. Let's keep moving on. We got the curd. I know the cake decorators, they just go zippity zip, done. Me?
It's not a race, it's a marathon. Just take your time.
Yes! We're on to the top layer!
Go easy.
Da-da-da-da.
Don't break the cake, but handle it gently.
Stacked.
Okay. Right.
No leaning power pizza cake. Oh. So Eric said to me, why don't you just go to the store and buy you a cake? Because you don't get the joy of saying, I made this cake, right? Even if it turns out whack.
Oh, come on, boo. That Dolly cake is pretty tasty.
No. The difference between the Dolly cake and this cake is I made this cake. That's the difference between this.
The difference is you measured out all the ingredients.
No, I made it. I mixed it where it came out good. I made the cake.
You did.
Even if it's whack.
Yeah, but even
I made the cake.
But Duncan Hines, you still got to measure the water and the oil properly.
Okay, so I will never be a cake decorator. I don't say that I'm anywhere near one, as it's pretty obvious. But it's all good, right? So they have a bunch of swirls on the top. I don't think I'm able to do that. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some poppy seeds on the edge. So you can see that it's a poppy seed cake, right?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna I have some little pieces of lemon here, and I cut them, and I'm gonna put in this little twist there. Twist. Twist. Lemon twist. Lemon twist. Lemon twist. Move that. Lemon twist. I don't know if you'd eat these unless you're puckery brave. We're going to take our little things out here. Da-da-da-dam-dam. We made us a cake.
Mm.
Okay, it's time to serve up our cake. Shh.
Ooh.
I would say that I have a lot of cake learning to do, but I tried, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there we are. How's that look, Boo?
Looks mighty fine.
Triple layer vanilla lemon poppy seed cake.
Mm-hmm.
How big of a piece do you want?
I don't know.
I don't want too huge because then I cut it big.
Oh.
Yeah! How's that look? It looks a little rough on the inside. I'm just going to take a smaller piece. Woo! Okay, let's try it. So it does look a little rough when I cut it, but I don't know why. So we have our lemon curd.
Mm-hmm.
I think Eric likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The zest made the cake lemony. The curd, of course, is lemony.
It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that one of the things you'll notice is when you make a cake that's all butter, it's dense. If you make a cake that's all oil, it's softer and fluffier. So maybe the combination of the two. But when you make a cake with just butter, it tends to be a lot denser. It's not fluffy per se. It's dense. Oh my God, some frosting. This is not a Pinterest cake. It could be if you practice, but it is absolutely delicious home cake.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. The buttercream is a winner.
Mm-hmm.
The curd is a winner. I think Eric likes this. He's sitting
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Smile, all smiles. It's delicious. I think we're 2 for 2 right now. I'll show you how to make the curd. Wow, this is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been good at making cakes, like never. And this probably is one of my better. not look 100%, but it's probably one of the better homemade cakes that I've made.
Well, it's not scientifically engineered.
I'm on my way to finish my cake. I hope you enjoyed this.